Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of the Laid Off Podcast. We got me, Michael here, Tyree, co-host. Oh, I guess I'll be the whatever. We got Jerry on the boards over there doing the technical stuff. That's his little catchphrase, I guess. He did it like 3 times already.
I actually done it twice. Thank you very much.
Big difference.
Yeah, 2 and 3. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's the producer.
Nice fancy tag. I feel like when you give titles to stuff, it gives it, more importance to it. You know what I'm saying?
I have a tag for everybody. Y'all want to know it?
Yeah, sure. What's my role?
Okay, no, you gonna like yours. Shane not gonna like his, but you gonna like yours.
Well, you gotta say it.
Okay, yeah,
we call it disco.
No. Look, I'm just not gonna say Shane. I'm gonna just do us 3. Okay, so like, I would consider myself like not to be like hockey, nothing but like the CEO, right?
Right.
Jay would be the producer, and you would be our creative director, because you generally find out a lot of topics and stuff to discuss.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got to give people a title.
I mean, we also technically co-host though.
Yeah.
Like that's like if you're trying to like speak podcasting.
It's podcast. You use the jargon.
Yeah.
The jargon of the fancy people. We're just two Negroes that just talk about random
No
shit.
cat. Hey, what I tell you? I heard Zias say a while back. You got YouTube niggas, and you got niggas on YouTube.
No. For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I ain't got no special talents. We don't game excessively.
Nah,
We don't just play the bass guitar or anything.
Well, one of
That nigga don't even play it. He just strum on the strings, bro. Like if you,
I don't play bass though.
he don't. Man, the most I know this nigga know plays clarinet, and I ain't even gonna make fun of him because I play it too. But
I
that
play more than that.
ukulele, drums to an extent.
man, anybody can play the damn drums, bro.
I got a drum set right now over there.
Bro, they let 6-year-olds at church play drums, bro.
That's because they like sponges though. Not anybody can play.
Remember that
drums.
one, bro? That nigga been drumming since he was a little baby. I swear to you, bro. Like,
I know exactly.
I'm not even capping, bro.
Actually, I taught him how to play snare drum.
Bro, man, I remember going to church. Dude was like, he couldn't have been more than freaking 3. I promise you, probably younger than that. He
No, he could actually like play. Yeah.
bro. That's what I'm saying. He was actually playing.
Yeah, he's an anomaly though.
To the people in the music community, he don't speak for all of us. We know it's hard.
What do you? What?
That's yeah. You do play instruments, so it's not easy, my nigga.
Shit.
I don't play
I
none.
don't know. I don't know. When I hear people talk about like, oh, I ain't got no rhythm, it's like, but you can't,
Well, those are people that are. It's a word for that. It's a word for tone
Oh,
deaf.
you mean like
That you
like
are tone deaf.
rhythmically challenged?
Yeah.
Man, my wife be talking
I
about
mean, mostly white
she
people,
ain't got
but-
no rhythm. I be like, man, stop playing. You just be pretend. You just don't want to see me.
Well, Shane don't got no rhythm.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I can believe that.
yeah,
I
like he
can believe
literally
that.
don't. Like he don't. Like,
That's
can you picture
crazy.
Shane? Like, I can't even picture Shane square dancing, and that's like a white person thing. I can't even picture doing that.
I can't even imagine him dancing. Period.
Yeah.
Like,
If you do it, it look like silly as fuck. Like
no, hey, we talking shit, man. Shane might be the coldest dancer we motherfucking know.
I'd bet my life on it. He's not. That means if Shane can dance, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, I bet 20.
I bet my life on it. So $20 versus my life. Hey, what's up?
I'm like, hey,
I'm
nigga,
going
hey,
on.
I'm gonna show. Hey,
I'm like, Shane, hit that shit.
watch this video right quick. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me. Watch this video and follow the instructions.
He is not gonna be able to do that shit.
That's an expert level dance, huh? Started off with some beginner friendly.
It took me a long time to learn that shit. All right.
Teaching the pancake. That's the beginner friendly.
I
Right?
love doing the pancake.
Yeah.
I love doing the pancake. That's my shit.
Lead with it, rock with
Yeah.
it. Beginner dances. But you start moving up to intermediates. Thank you,
I feel
lady.
like the lean with it, rock with it is not just a beginner dance. There's a lot going on.
I guess because there's a lot of moving parts. You're right. It's
There's
like
a lot going on actually.
you're right. It's a 4-part dance. You know what I'm saying? You got, and it's a lot of moving motion.
Yeah,
A lot of moving parts.
I think we give him a lot of credit if we talk about the lean.
Hey, listen, I just want to know if he can complete the entire crank that dance. That's what you
Oh
want.
no,
That-
nigga,
that's what you should see.
Nigga, that's advanced.
I'm about to
Nigga,
say,
that-
yeah, 'cause
nigga,
I'm about to
that's
say-
the master
There's
test.
a bunch of different moves in that.
Nigga, that's like a 30-second sequence, bro. Like that's the master test. That's the test that you take when you
I think the
pass.
most simple dance
Yeah.
you can give him is the zone. You know,
You right, beginner friendly,
that's
beginner friendly.
That's beginner friendly.
I learned how to do the crank that when I was a kid, and I used to have to get on the bus to go to school. I don't know how long ago this
do that
was.
little dance.
But I learned it from this. I learned it from this chick that used to like, I guess, take the. I think it was a train, not a bus. Take the train to work every morning. She was like the nicest. Like she was like younger. I was probably like, 11 or 12. She was probably like early to mid 20s or whatever. And then she told me I did the crank that, and like. It was great.
She was like, trust me, the ladies are gonna love it.
No, for real.
The ladies are gonna love it, man. Trust me.
For real.
Will find this entertaining.
She was super nice though. But all right, let's get to actual podcast stuff.
Let's get to business. Let's just get down to business. What we came in order to speak to you about today.
So good. You go ahead. It was your idea.
Oh, right.
Just like
If you got something, you could. I'm about to say you can pull it over here, but we just gonna go. Yeah. I don't know how long we gonna be on his.
Yeah,
though.
it's gonna be about a good 5-minute discussion.
No. We gonna talk longer.
No, but I was just like, because it's a lot of anime that are like, how can I say, like revamped or like redone. So like, I would like to see certain like older animes. I'm talking about like old animes, like back in the day. Reimagine like how they would be made if they were created with like today's pacing, like how you can get through a whole season or some shit in like 12 to 25 episodes. Like imagine like just summarizing like Fist of the North Star, boom, in like 50 episodes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like all them animes that got like 200 plus episodes. Like imagine if they were just like super condensed down and rushed into like, could it be done? Or like would there be a lot of things missing? Or what, like, because I know like older animes are like they don't really adapt the manga source material a whole 1-to-1. They cut out certain things, to like fit with the pacing of stuff. But I don't know. I feel like newer anime they do a pretty decent job with pacing while also keeping things pretty accurate to the source material.
Yeah.
Sometimes even going as far as to add in extra stuff too. But you know what I'm saying? But that's just like I say, I wonder how to go because nowadays, animes for a whole series to come out, depending on what it is, bro, it could take hell. It's like, we ain't even got season 3 of One Punch Man yet.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. It's like,
so I would say when it come to that, when it come to like revamping older school animes to like the times we're in now. I think there's a lot that, suffer from the fact that they old that I think should come back. Like you said, Fist of the North Star, that's like a grandfather anime. That's one of the ones that inspired Dragon Ball Z. Now Dragon Ball Z is the best anime ever due to this influence and like everything else it has. But show like Fist of the North Star, even Sailor Moon could probably make a comeback with like updated graphics and stuff. I think they will be shorter for sure, obviously, because back in the day, animes were more like drawn out and shit, more dramatic and stuff like that. So they would definitely be. It wouldn't be as many episodes. I forgot. Fist of the North Star got more than 50 episodes. I think they'd probably be able to finish Fist of the North Star in 25 episodes nowadays. And then same thing with Sailor Moon. Yu Yu Hakusho would take way less episodes. Yu Yu Hakusho would be done real fast because, like, I mean, even that one they did on Netflix, which some people don't really care for. I actually think that Yu Yu Hakusho on Netflix is pretty good. But even that one, now they did skip. They didn't skip it. They omitted the Dark World tournament, which is crazy because I always say, as far as like tournament arcs and animes, Yu Yu Hakusho is like I think the true grandfather that like the Dark World tournament really influenced a lot of tournament arcs. But that one would also be one that would end in like. Yeah, you can finish Yu Yu Hakusho probably in 25 as well. I mean, and if you want to stretch a little bit more, maybe like another 12 after that. You probably go 12, and it'll probably be over with. Shit, they just did Rurouni Kenshin like that. Rurouni Kenshin just had a remake that ended at 24 episodes.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's like they cut out like the real filler stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's really mostly what it was. It was the filler arcs.
Yeah,
and that every anime needed a beach episode.
Yeah, gotta get that fan service in. That's what make the money.
Yeah,
bring the fans in. But yeah, I'm trying to say, just more stuff. Just get to the point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta watch a motherfucker freak out for 20 minutes over something when they can just get straight to it.
With that being said, though, one of the things that I think new age anime lack, which the old anime didn't lack, is the story building process. New age anime are very like you said, to the point, but they to the point so much that they kind of cut corners when it comes to exposition, which is important, I think, in a lot of cases.
The attention span of today's generation is so short. Like that's why TikTok and the YouTube Shorts is so popular, because people choose to pay attention to stuff for just a short amount of time, and you gotta really capture them in like a short burst of time in order to get them to stay.
It's crazy because the only you could literally fix that if every, obviously it's not gonna happen, but if a bunch of these companies just reverse that and just stop making everything short form. Obviously that's not gonna happen because fast money is good money nowadays, but like that could be easily fixed. I remember I even noticed my attention span was getting shorter, so I started watching more long form videos and actually reading more and stuff like that, like to kind of retrain my brain. It's harder though, once you get past like 25 and shit, your brain start being stuck in its ways. Yeah. So you kind of gotta like force that motherfucker to be better.
I got a theory on that actually. Like all media, I think, has slowly become shorter form over time, right? Even like the news. The news, I would say, was like the longest form content, especially when the 24-hour news cycle begins. Mm-hmm. But then after that, then we get to YouTube, where content was air quotes shorter form, an hour compared to the news. Then it gets even shorter with the advent of things like Twitter, like Vine, where we have cut down. And then, even though content in a way has gotten longer since Vine.
Vine is really what did it.
Yeah, Vine is like the true.
That's really what did it. Yeah.
Because at a point it stopped being. You could have videos longer than 6 seconds, but it already primed everybody to things being just so smashed down.
Yeah.
In the way of content, and now of course literally there's a genre called brain rot, because
that's crazy.
Literally what it is.
I hate those new age terms, but yeah, a lot of motherfuckers walking around with that though, because they just can't really. It's really just the fact that a lot of, especially younger people, can't hold information no more. It kind of comes and goes like super fast now. Like, I mean, I even found myself when I got back into like seriously reading things again, not just like articles on Google and shit, but like actually reading and stuff. Like, I'll get through fucking 5 pages in like a minute, but I will remember shit from the first page. I will forget what I read on the second page. So I had to start reading multiple times and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, even like, no cap. Like, when I read, whether it's like a book, even like, especially when I read manga, no cap, bro, I will like reread the same like 7 pages like 3 or 4 times. Like, I'll read it through, then I go back, read the previous page, maybe go back some more and read it through again, just to get a real good understanding of stuff. Because for real, you miss things the first. If you just read it, you miss things the first time going through. You might miss details and stuff. Well, if you reread it, especially like in retrospect, you'll maybe understand it better. Like, okay, so now that I know the end result, I can understand better how they got to this, rather than, what I'm saying, some people get confused just going along with it. But, that's how I get a better understanding and stuff. And that's why I like to read manga. I like to watch anime and stuff too. But reading, I feel like you get more. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whole one-to-one source material can't always fully be adapted. So, like, you always
just because
get
people
more.
wouldn't be able to,
You always get more from reading from the manga itself than you would just watching the show, like, entirely.
Bleach just did that recently when Bleach decided to make that comeback back in 2021. They because Bleach's manga really ended in 2014, and their anime run was from 2004, and it got kind of sort of canceled in 2008 or 9, and during that time, it was gone. I call it Kubo. Kubo is the creator of Bleach. I call it Kubo's 10-year plan, even though it was more than 10 years. But over that time, he released 1 or 2 games. He with 3 because Brave Souls fucking blew up. Well, as far as like mobile gacha games concerned, it fucking blew up. But and he released 2 light novels, Came for Your Own World and Spirits Are Forever With You, and he came back finally during the 20th anniversary of Bleach, which is this year, because Bleach aired in 2004, and now it's 2024, so 20th anniversary for those that didn't know. But and now in the past few years with the 1,000-Year Blood War, which is the last arc in Bleach, it's like updated graphics, not graphics, but like updated animation to fit like modern day animation, but it still has tones of like old school anime as far as exposition, but it doesn't overly do exposition like it used to do in its older anime back in 2004, 2008. Yeah. And then they obviously they moves are like a light show too, Like they.
Fucking everything so flashy, but like I said, you got to do that to keep the attention span. You know what I'm saying? Quick, bursty moves, shiny, flashy stuff, big extravagant things. That's the things that people remember. People remember Kenpachi cutting up the media. They don't remember other things.
Remember Shusuke Amaga?
Yeah,
well, that's a filler arc in general. Yeah,
bro, for real. Like certain things, like Byakuya's little his feather sword thingy when he do the wings. You know why people don't remember that?
Shit made me so mad.
Yeah, because it wasn't super grand and flashy. Imagine if he did something like.
Kind of was actually though.
It was, but it was horrible.
It was just the first thing it was just from his first fight.
It ain't even fit his whole sense.
Yeah. They kind of they dropped the whole concept.
That didn't even like what the hell does he even come from?
He let Ichigo drag him down to his level. That's what he did.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's why I like to read the stuff. You get more one-to-ones. Like, I mean, shit, no animes. Well, the only newer one that I could think of, I know Chainsaw Man omitted some things that were like in the manga. Mm-hmm. Like the Muscle Devil scene in the beginning before he got the noodles with Makima and stuff. It was a whole little encounter with a whole little devil before that. It wasn't animated. But you know what I'm saying? That's just to keep up with pacing and stuff. You gotta, especially because I haven't even gotten to the real shit yet and that, so.
Which people are not ready for, by the way.
No, most definitely not. Bro, I was at Walmart the other day. I saw they got what was it, volumes, 11 and 12 or 12 and 13 out, like part 2 stuff out. I'm like, what? I ain't pick them up though. But yeah, I was like, dang, they motherfuckers don't even know. They go to Walmart, look at some Chainsaw Man. Oh, what's this? And spoil every damn thing. I'm saying that fucking ruin everything, bro.
You fucking see that pile, and then you like, oh hell no.
Nah, I sure did, cause you got Yoru and like another kid. Shit, like I don't even know who those people are. I'm like, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you said part 2. Oh, it actually got like.
Actually, yeah.
Okay,
like,
I get what you're saying.
Part 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. That won't be animated for the next 15 years. I'll tell you that much.
That's gonna take a while. Shit, just like that season 3 of One Punch Man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be 45 by the time.
By the time we get to when Saitama fight Garo,
man.
Yeah,
my kids gonna be able to.
Yeah, they gonna be discussing it.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, maybe because like we didn't have the sources to like watch stuff. We back in the day watching anime was like you either saw it on Toonami or you went out of your way to search it up on the website. But by that point, most series were done by then. Nowadays, bro, it's like you really gotta wait. Like you really gotta wait for shit to like come to like an end, or at least get to the big parts. Like I know Naruto and Bleach. You like, well, those took hellas to get animated, but like, shit, I don't know. Was it always like that, bro? Yeah.
They had a lot to them, and we were able to experience. But also, like the way dubbing and stuff has changed since then. How quickly anime are released compared to back then as well. It's not that anime wasn't coming out, of course, a lot. It's just us in the West, we weren't really getting it like that. Whereas now, or at least since MHA, Demon Slayer, and like since it's truly broken back through like to the true surface mainstream. Now things are like I think like moving really fast compared to back then when Bleach you just caught it every Saturday. Naruto you caught it every Friday, and that was it really. One Piece you caught it until 4Kids stopped airing it.
Yeah, nah, for real.
So I would say, as far as like anime breaking into the mainstream, it started before those two. It started, I want to say, around 2015. That's around the time where rappers started promoting anime, and then actors started promoting anime and stuff like that. I forgot what fucking. It was a tweet John Cena had made. I want to say it was like in 2016. But he was talking about how Fist of the North Star was his favorite anime and shit. And then, like I said, you got rappers started referencing Goku and shit in their raps or whatever, wearing Dragon Ball Z shirts, stuff like that. And then with the addition, like you said, of My Hero Academia, stuff like that. Those are for like baby anime watchers, like people that like that wasn't really in anime, but they just want to see some cool shit. Because that's really what new age anime is for. It's for people, I call them baby anime watchers, that just want to watch nice colors and shit and people power up and shit like that. That's for like them type of people. But still, even though anime is more mainstream, it's really only two genres that's mainstream, and that's isekai and shonen. The other shit is still pretty low. Like nobody watches detective animes. Sports anime isn't popular. Haiku is popular. Let's get that straight.
Haiku thing,
yeah,
volleyball stuff.
Yeah, haiku is popular.
That's because,
sports anime isn't popular.
I never watched it, but I heard.
I have. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's more of a.
One of them slice of life type deals.
It's big on volleyball, but it also does get into a lot of like human themes and stuff like that. So bless you. So that it kind of connects to more people, and it's not one of those. And it really don't even got girls in it for real. So in fact, it's only like fucking 3 or 4.
It's one of them feel good anime. You know, you're watching this like, look at them bonding together and working as a team to overcome all obstacles and stuff. Yeah, look, it's just amazing. Yeah, you're like, you just happy to see them type. Yeah.
And you get hyped when they win.
Yeah, exactly. You get sad when they lose. You know what I'm saying? You feel connected with them type of characters. You know,
it's like the distillation of what like a lot of people don't understand why people like sports, and it's the reason a lot of people actually like sports.
Nah, for real. Yeah, I feel you on that. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, make people who've never seen a sport actually, understand it. Yeah,
shit, a lot of niggas still don't fucking get it though.
Look, like I said, it's like it's kind of sort of like that. It ain't fully like that, but it gives them a little bit of.
While we got the chance, I want to talk about something I want to start doing. At some point, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm probably going. Well, yeah, it's probably We're gonna end up getting an email made just for once we start developing a fan base, stuff like that. We're gonna start getting an email made for like fans and stuff to send in. Okay, so we're gonna start doing cross anime debates on here between me and him. And we'll probably let Jerry end up being a judge. We also have other judges too. But we're going to start doing like cross anime debates for like people that are from different worlds. But we'll start doing our own at first. But once we actually start developing like a fan base or whatever, and they start wanting to send us in like their ideas or whatever, we'll start. What we'll do is we'll announce the... Kind of like Death Battle, right? Like we'll announce, we'll announce who we're gonna be using for the next week. Like if a person sends in, and this don't take this, it's just complete bullshit. But like if a person send in like Sanji against Vegeta, something stupid like that, right?
I was thinking Vegeta too, bro. That's crazy. I was like Thorfinn and Vegeta, or some shit,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
but like let's say let's say if somebody sent it in. First off, we wouldn't do that because it can't be too big a discrepancy in the character's powers. That's like if we read your shit, like that means and yours didn't get read, that means we didn't like yours. Like yours,
if you keep getting skipped over every week, there's a reason why.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll announce which one we'll do that next week or that next episode, and then it'll give us the week because we do these every week. It'll give us the week to kind of do research about the character and stuff like that, so that we kind of get as much of the facts right as we can, and then. From there, the next time, we'll probably dedicate maybe 15, 20. We're not going to do it too long because we still want to talk about other stuff, but we'll dedicate about 15 to 20.
We'll humor you for a little bit.
Yeah. And we'll debate, like, who we think will win or whatever. And then once we state our case, we'll let Jerry judge. Or we'll let whoever else we get to judge or whatever do it and
we'll
stuff
do a
like
poll.
that. Yeah, I think a poll will actually probably be better. No offense, Jerry. But yeah. So we'll probably do a poll actually, and then let them decide. And even if all those people are wrong in the poll, we'll still have to just deal with it.
Yeah. Plus, I don't care about your opinion.
Yeah, no cap. It's like especially when we actually did the fucking research.
I don't care about your opinion. You don't know. You just saying shit.
Yeah. So yeah, we're thinking about doing that, and. I don't know when we're going to start, but we'll actually make an announcement about it. I just want to kind of get it in there.
You'll know, we'll know, and then you'll know, and then it'll be known.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we can use that now.
What you got? Bring it over. My man Jerry on the boards got something for us to talk about. He got some hype stuff. What is this? Which anime can survive?
Oh, yeah, turn it on.
The mouse just said, which anime can survive without their main characters, and which ones can't?
Here, you turn it on. You good at that shit.
Good at this shit, nigga.
Okay.
Like I appreciate the words, of encouragement, but
that's why you the smart one.
Yeah, that's what my mom tells me. That's what my mommy says. Yeah. So which anime can survive without their main characters, and which ones cannot?
Okay, so like what? Like I kind of want to get exactly. You sure, huh?
Yeah, I'm just stupid. You see, I'm moving it. I'm just not clicking it.
Press this. You can just go down and
I
push.
had to click it. I had to click on the thingy first.
Stop being a fucking.
But you know why you could do that? Okay, do it now. nigga, shut up, nigga.
Okay.
I thought you said I was the smart one.
I mean,
hey, how about this?
Sorry-
Next time you turn it on.
sorry for proving me
no,
wrong.
No, next time you turn it on.
I mean, now that I see you do it, I would probably be good.
But I'm grateful ass nigga.
I mean,
I'm
I
grateful.
just
You
said,
see how quick niggas turn on you, bro?
I really appreciate you.
No, I'm hurt.
You showing me how to do it.
Nah, now he trying to be nice.
See,
so
there you
now
go.
it's not
best, so
working.
you got it. See, now you can, now fix it because you're the smart one. See, that's what I'm
I
saying.
thought you had it, nigga.
You the smart one, bro. Okay,
Yeah.
so when it says which anime can survive without their main characters, which one can't? So I'm wondering, like,
As in, if you were to
Without these motherfuckers around, how would
Would
they,
everybody die?
Would everybody just, you know something? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know we've kind of discussed this before, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Nigga, without Goku, the Earth would be just fine. I mean, okay, and I'll take that back
I'm about to
because
say, hold
Demon
on.
King Piccolo incident.
was gonna cook everybody.
Yeah, but everyone after that,
General
that's
Tao
all that nigga
was
fault.
gonna cook everybody.
That's
He said
this
it's
nigga
his
fault.
fault?
No, Frieza, his fault. Raditz, his fault. Vegeta, his fault.
But that's crazy because it's like they was just hating though. Like he was just living
I
his
mean,
life.
yeah, if he was on fucking Mars, they would have went and tried to destroy Mars, but they wanted to find him.
So yeah, you're right. Well,
When he
but
was dead, shit
but
was
they
cool.
but they eventually would have found Earth because Earth is one of the weaker planets anyway. And they would have found.
No,
it
you know
real
why
bad.
they would have fucked up eventually?
Why is
Because no, I take that back because without Goku, nigga, Dr. Zero wouldn't have made 17 and 18.
Oh, true. No count.
Hey,
Dr.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, bro, if you take
Damn.
Goku out, because Master
cap.
Roshi still would have
No
clapped
cap.
up Demon King Piccolo
No
if he
cap.
needed to. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly.
All I'm saying is that Goku has caused more harm. I ain't gonna say the Earth would be better, would survive.
But
like,
he is a key factor. A lot of them. I ain't gonna lie.
he almost got Universe 7 erased, bro.
Yeah, just for the
Just
fuck of it.
just
What,
because
to
he
fight?
wanted. Yeah, so I don't know. I ain't saying we ain't survived, but
we gonna call him 50-50. How about you want to call him 50-50?
he caused more problems than he actually helped with.
We can put a pin in it. Okay, next up we got
Deku.
Mr. Deku.
Man, they'd be
himself.
fine, bro.
All right,
they'd be
well,
perfectly fine.
But no, okay,
Bro,
hold
they
on,
would be
like I said,
fine,
I gotta
bro.
be fair here. I don't care for Deku as a character. Most people that know me know this. However, I ain't gonna lie to you. The rest of them niggas kind of suck without him after a while. Like they was cool at first.
Nah, but if Deku wasn't around, you telling me Baku wouldn't have got off one from All Might or someone else?
Well, Mirio would have got it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So you talking about if All Might.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
So
I said,
All Might
Deku
was
just was
in.
not a character. If he was
Yeah,
just not around
They
at
would
the
have been fine
moment,
without Deku.
they would've been
Because
A-okay.
he would have got one for all the. Oh, hey,
All Might would have been clapping shit until it was time for him to retire.
Hey,
and when it was, he would have.
It's gonna be some niggas that like actually without Deku wouldn't go.
Nah,
I wouldn't have
bro.
got.
Man, if Deku wasn't
I think
there,
Mirio would have been cool with
he
it,
would-
like because he was supposed to get it.
Yeah.
But All Might was hating because he ain't like Night Eye.
That's all it is.
They was beefing.
They would have been cool without him.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. Takamichi is
No,
literally like they
I
need
mean,
him.
okay,
Like
so,
he's the
so,
most
okay,
important
so we're
edge in the
talking
show.
about the greatest. If we're talking about a small part of Japan, they'd be fucked. I guess if they got gang.
We talking about the plot of
The
Tokyo
plot,
Revengers.
bro.
So the group around him, they would all be fucked without him.
Oh yeah, his group. Yeah.
Kisaki is a god.
Well, oh shit!
Like-
Like the very first timeline, bro, it was just old girl dying. That's what I'm saying. Like we was over.
But no. He was in charge of Kisaki. Still set it up. That means Kisaki was still in charge of Tomon.
I'm talking about the other niggas. Like what was Rockin' doing the first time through? Was he okay?
They never, bro. They didn't, bro.
They ain't go that deep.
They
into the first
didn't.
one.
It was the only thing we know about the first timeline is that Hina died. He was mad. Her brother was alive, and Kisaki set it up. We didn't know nothing else. But then, like, you got to start speculating. It's like, okay, who was alive? Who the one that killed her? Right? Like, was it Akun? Because Akun stayed being a nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm
the
saying?
nigga that did it. So that one kind of weird. But I mean, now if you're saying he should have just left it alone, it's like, well, that's
some
fucked up.
timelines where shit, he came back and stuff was way worse than
Than it was in the
at
first time, like when he was just a bum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, one died, but a lot of niggas died along the way. Baji will still be alive.
No, he died. Remember that's what I'm saying. So some things were set in stone. The bloody Halloween happened. In fact, he sucked so bad he didn't even prevent it from happening. It still happened. I'm about to say because he fucking dumb. Like the Baji death was like absolute. Fucking sorry, y'all. If y'all ain't never seen it, Baji dies. but if it make you feel better, he's supposed to be dead anyway. Like the nigga, like apparently it was destiny.
It wasn't gonna be no surprise.
Yeah, apparently it was destiny. The nigga sucked. Like they literally, Oh my God, Emma. Oh my God, I think about that all the time, bro.
I
think about that all the time. This nigga
Yeah,
suck.
but talking to me, like without him, I don't know. I guess shit would be pretty shitty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that crying and shit he doing be working out, bro. So yeah, Black Clover.
Would the world be better without Asta?
No, probably not. He was pretty helpful because I ain't gonna lie to you, having a nigga that just run around and say no to magic on your side is pretty OP as fuck. So he pretty helpful. Like now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people like, well, you know what? It just okay. But the thing is, Black Clover is written a certain way to where they always have two hella strong niggas. One for Asta and one for Yuno. So if we take out Asta, that means Yuno be getting jumped, and it'll be harder for him to win all them fights.
Can't handle getting jumped.
Yeah, he's strong as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Like they make him like OP as fuck, but the niggas that him and Asta fight also OP as fuck. So it's one OP nigga against two OP niggas. I don't know. That's just math, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just math.
So I think Asta was pretty important to the story. Not to mention a lot of people like. He made a lot of people stronger with his presence. Like the Black Bulls was just a reject group. When he came through, they became like the best group in like the city. Like without a doubt, like one of the chicks discovered she had the ability to like fucking manipulate fate and shit. Like she got one of them conceptual abilities and shit.
He imbued niggas with plot on.
Yeah, no, for real. It was one chick, that was part of like a royal family, but like she sucked, so they like put her in like the reject group, but she ended up being stronger than all them too and shit. It's like, yeah, like his presence made a lot of other people strong.
No, I feel like with that situation, man, you gotta like look into the future. Like, I mean, yeah, she might seem shitty now, but maybe she might develop into something. You never know.
No, she was part of one of them aristocratic noble families where like you got to be born strong. It's like the Saiyans and shit, right? Like even though Goku ended up becoming the strongest Saiyan ever, it was like this nigga weak as a baby.
But think about it, like Maki with you know what I'm saying, the Zenin clan. They was all goaded, and then they saw Maki and was like, "You a bum, bitch."
I mean, to be fair though, I mean. She had to do something pretty. Well, her and Toji had to do something pretty drastic.
Well, that's just how they was born.
They had to drain the rest of whatever. Because remember, technically, that got a little bit in them.
Yeah.
That's why they can even see.
That's because they can see them because of their heightened senses. That's the reason why. But like I said, like with Maki's case, her sister had to die. But Toji, he was born like that. That's just how he was.
Well, he still made a heavenly pact.
Yeah, that's how he was born. Like they born like how Mekamaru, how he is. He was born fucked up.
Yeah. Okay,
nigga, you don't fucking do something to intentionally get fucked up like that. That nigga was living in the bathtub his whole damn life.
And the nigga say, "Hey, bro, if I help y'all, can y'all
give me your body, please, fix me, please." Yeah, that nigga. You don't do nothing to get like that your whole life and then try to revert it.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. Naruto without Naruto is foolishness.
The show's name Naruto. No, that ass, bro.
Naruto without Naruto is foolishness.
Like, nigga, without Naruto.
Let's go over some of the shit that would have happened without him. Pain would have won.
Nigga, just before all that began, the Nine-Tailed Fox would have
killed everybody. Yeah, they would just kill everybody.
Without baby Naruto being there, the Nine-Tailed Fox kills everything. There's no one to seal it inside of in the series.
Mizuki would have snuck off with the the very first episode. Mizuki would have beat Iruka ass and took the scroll.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, what else? Gar would have just whooped everybody. Like Gar would have just went crazy and destroyed the village. Yeah. What else happened? Shit, Orochimaru would have like took Sasuke in the fucking board to death.
That ass, no. Sasuke would have been snatched up way earlier.
Took his ass.
I mean, he got snatched up anyway, but it would have been without effort.
Yeah, it would have been way easy. Yeah, Naruto had to. Yeah, they had to seal that nigga's stomach up. He was like,
they had to go catch that, go collect them.
I mean, Jiraiya probably still would have died.
No, Jiraiya died. Yeah, without Naruto's presence.
Yeah, so that's why it's like. I mean, I guess he probably would have just been like a. I mean, he probably. I don't know. Jiraiya is kind of
no. Without Naruto, Jiraiya just would have went to go see what Naga. He would have died earlier.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. No count.
He would have died.
No count. Yeah. Training Naruto was a thing that kind of helped distract him from his real goal. You right?
Yeah, he would have died.
So now they would have just been some gambling jump bitch. She would have been Hokage. She would have been
shit, bro.
Shit, they would have made Kakashi Hokage earlier because remember. When Sarutobi died, they was like, we need a new Hokage. All right, Kakashi, it's gonna be you. Danzo was like, no, nigga's gonna be me. And then Sadate was like, actually, I do it.
Yeah. It just wouldn't be no show without him. So like you gotta have him. It's his namesake. Like, come on, man.
One Piece. I mean, now that depends on what you mean, right? Because see, One Piece is different. One Piece is an actual world. Naruto, a lot of it takes place in Konoha. Now, obviously, they open it up, but the story stems from Konoha. One Piece is different. One Piece is an
just like
adventure
how
story.
Shakabichi, it's just that little.
It take place in Japan, yeah.
So with the whole,
honestly,
like
Luffy not been there. Luffy not been Luffy not been there would really. I mean, like, okay, he affected a lot of shit. Like, but if any, okay. Hold on, I gotta make sure I got the question right. Is what they survive? Yeah, okay, yeah. Would they survive without him? Yeah, but a lot of people would be way worse off if Luffy didn't exist, right? Like, so. If Luffy wasn't there, yeah, no cap, Zoro would be dead because at the very beginning of One Piece, the reason Zoro joined Luffy is because he was finna be executed, and then Luffy was like, "Hey, nigga, I'll free you if you turn into a pirate." He was like, "Nigga, fuck you." He was like, "All right, I'll let the ass shoot you then." He was like, "Wait, all right, I'll be a pirate." So Nami would have been. No, she would have died too because she was stealing from Arlong, and then he would have caught her because he did catch her, so he would have caught her and killed her. Sanji would still be a cook, just not doing shit with his life.
Just being a bum.
Usopp would be dead because Kuro would have killed all them. Mm-hmm. Chopper would just be a reindeer still with a dead father. Frankie would still be a delinquent because he was like a delinquent that ran his own little gang, and then Luffy and beat their asses. Brook could still be a fucking ghost or whatever he was. He was just like he just played piano. It was like a skeleton. And Luffy was like, "Hey nigga, you good at music? You want to join my crew?" Sure. So he would have just been doing that still. Robin would be dead most certainly. Like literally the entire arc, Water 7, which is like one of the most. Well, it's Water 7 / Enies Lobby. It's the same shit. But the whole arc was the pirate Straw Hats going to save her from execution, so she would have died too. So yeah, the Straw Hat crew, all them niggas would be dead pretty much. Like with the
everybody be going
but everybody else outside of them, like I said, now the places they visited, like where Crocodile was at, he would have killed everybody there. Arlong would have just still took over shit.
What he was doing.
So yeah, a lot of regular people would be worse off without Luffy, but a lot of like the other pirates would just be going about their life. Shanks probably would have just killed them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
hey, Kaido would have still been chilling in Wano.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if Luffy wasn't around, somebody else would have did it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Like he just did it when he did, but somebody would have got around to it if needed.
Yeah. So as far as like. Affecting the entire world of One Piece, Luffy probably Luffy not being there, a lot of things probably would have happened. But if anything, the world would just be a little less free because Luffy is kind of like the symbol of freedom in One Piece, like that made everybody want to rise up and do stuff.
Should it be exactly how it was before he came?
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's exactly how it is. Yuji,
JJK, completely useless.
Would they still be? I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Niggas die even with him around, so.
Completely useless, nigga. This nigga straight got to beat Mahito ass. It was like I did it, and then Mahito was like, killed his friend in front of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, would they survive without him?
Probably not.
I mean, like,
I'm about to say, you got to think, it's Shibuya. Man, gonna be still having some Maharaga.
But like I said, everybody still died, bro.
Yeah,
like,
so,
if anything, Megumi would have been dead without Sukuna.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
bro, man, listen, yeah.
And then Gojo. I mean, like Gojo was there, like literally. One of the biggest flaws about JJK. You know me. Go ahead, you go first.
I'm about to say, actually, bro. He the reason the shit. If he hadn't ate the finger, none of this shit would be happening, bro. I'm pretty sure Gojo would have wiped out all the disaster curses by himself if need be if they would have came and did some shit. The real problem was Sukuna, but all the other shit would have most definitely been handled by Gojo.
Well, no, the issue is that Sukuna fingers. Remember at the beginning, they attract stuff constantly, so stuff was constantly going at his fingers, killing regular people and stuff. Well, shit, it was some kids that would have got killed because Gojo think he's Saitama like to show up everywhere late and shit. I guess that's the trouble about being a really strong character. You purposely just show up late because them niggas do it on purpose for real. Like I'm like, bro, like you could show up whenever you want to. Nick Gojo can damn near teleport. The type of he can teleport other people for sure. He got that ability, so that's why it's wild. But one of the biggest flaws of JJK, I think, and I say this in my real life all the time, is that when you have a character like Gojo just readily in the story that's that strong, that outshines your main character so much, it kind of just fucks up the story, right? And then on top of that, Yuji a bum, right? So that also don't have. I mean, if any geeks in my comments, like, fuck yeah. Like, Yuji a bum. Like, he not even, his whole shtick is, oh, I'm going to just fight you with my hands. And he not even, like, a top 10 nigga his show with that. I can name you, like, 5 niggas that'll whoop his ass with their hands now. Sukuna, Gojo, Maki, Todo, and Choso did. Choso did.
No, not
Kenjaku.
Honestly,
Kenjaku.
Just the fact that Choso beat up Yuji at his own game is just enough to tell you that.
Like
he really.
I ain't even really about this hand.
No, for real. He really that ass. He really
That's
not
what I'm
about
saying.
that. So like people he beat up Mahito. I ain't gonna lie, Mahito ain't got no hands, bro.
Yeah, and even then,
Really
Mahito was fucking him up too. Like they was fucking each other up. Like it wasn't a one sided beating. Like there'd be times when Mahito be whooping Yuji ass, and then there'd be times where Yuji be whooping his
See, what
ass.
make Mahito dangerous, he could touch you and just change you. But like anybody who had never came into ass whooping range of Mahito, didn't beat his ass.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
He got no hands.
Another crowd, the Nanami.
Yeah.
Shit, low key, I think Yuji probably could whoop you like Yuji in a hand-to-hand fight.
Could beat his ass,
Yeah, so that's why it's
and
like.
then I feel like if Yuji went around, Yuta just would have been the.
Exactly, he would have just been the main character. Yeah, he would have just been the main character.
It's like, yo, some high schools would have died. Nah, unfortunate. It happens. That's what curses do.
Yeah.
But the Jujutsu in Japan would have been totally fine without Yuji.
Pretty cool.
They'd be living life normally as long as Gojo was around.
Now Ichigo and Bleach, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas be fucked without
they
Ichigo.
be fucked. Yeah,
The
they
Soul
be
Side
done.
be
Yeah,
fucked
they be
without
done.
Ichigo. Like every bro, literally, like every single major thing that happened, if Ichigo wasn't there, they was fucked.
They'd be dead. Like Aizen just would have fucked up everything and took it over.
Cause first things first, if Ichigo wouldn't have showed up to save Ruki, the Soul Society would have killed her and did exactly what Aizen wanted. And then like bro, it's like even in the first arc, all the orders that was given to the Soul Society to kill Rukia wasn't even by them. Remember the Central 46 was all dead. Aizen like killed all of them niggas, and then just fucking Kyoku Sugetsu, the guards, to be like, yeah, just tell them they in there. And they was like, okay. And so them niggas was dead for hellas. When they opened the door, they said it stunk real bad. They had been dead for hellas and all that stuff. Then after that, Welcome Mundo. Once again, now Aizen kind of go to Ichigo and that because he kidnapped Orihime and he knew Ichigo was gonna come for him. But then the Soul Side like, hey nigga, we ain't gonna let that little nigga take our credit. We go go. And then they whooped on the Espada, then Aizen whooped on all them, and then Ichigo had to beat Aizen. And the Stern Ritters.
No.
The Stern Ritters.
Like I said, like, bro, they'd be fucked. Like, what would happen is Ruki be dead, Aizen plan would have went through, and then for years, shit would have been controlled by Aizen. And then the Quincy's would have came out, then it would have been Yuha versus fucking Aizen. That would have been the fucking fight.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Soul Society would be dead already. Yeah,
or what happened is, because Aizen's plan, was to go up, kill the Soul King, whatnot. Honestly, Aizen would have got wiped out by Squad Zero. Shit would have been normal until the Quincy's came, and then Yuha would have just took over.
I'm about to say, because he already beat Squad Zero. So that's what would happen.
So that's what happened. Yuha would be in control of everything because Aizen would have been stopped by Squad Zero.
I'm about to say, if Ichigo wasn't there, Yamamoto would be stopped, then Aizen would be stopped, then Yuha Bak would be the guy.
Yeah.
No, the Ichibe would be stopped, then Yuha Bak would be the guy. Yeah.
And that's how the world goes. We'd be controlled by the Father Quincy.
No cap.
And that's the end.
And the Attack on Titan.
Oh, Aaron, bro, I feel like he.
That's a catch 22.
Because like when we say world, do we mean the world or do we mean Paradise? I mean, okay, so the world would be better off without him.
Which anime can survive without the main character?
Which anime can survive?
So
like, we talking about like the Paradise?
I'm about to say, because if we're talking about Paradise, they would be fucked, but the rest of the world would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's literally it.
Yeah.
Like Paradise would be fucked without him. Like he was literally a man for his people, and his people betrayed him.
I mean, shit, I guess actually what happened is, like, they would have been, because they, no matter what he did, they was fucked. Remember, at the end, they still bombed Paradise and fucked them all up, so.
Well they would have bombed Paradise because Paradise would have just been everybody's mercy. Paradise would have just been an island that they could occupy.
No, that wasn't going to happen, because remember, that's when they sent over Reiner and co. They was like, scout to see what it is, and then we go do their stuff. Then they got word that Iron had got, the Titan, and that's when they was formulating their plans, building up their defense. And then that's when we got the time skip, and Aaron was there, and that's when they was like, all right, now we go declare war on Paradise. But Aaron slowed that down by destroying their naval fleets and stuff.
But so the world would have destroyed Paradise, but Marley would have. So they would have still. Okay, I get what you're saying. They would have still.
Yeah, they would have been. It just would have happened sooner.
Yeah, it would have.
Because without Aaron, him getting the Founder Titan, they just would have came over, fucked shit up, and then called in the forces and deleted Paradise way sooner.
Yeah, Bert Ho would have just came through bombing everybody.
But
shit.
Aaron kind of held that off because they was like, wait, did you got the Founder Titan? Like,
yeah, they didn't want to
approach this a certain way because he could unleash the rumbling and kill us all, which he ended up doing.
Certainly did.
But like I said, it's like he is the one that and he got the attack Titan. Yeah, it just. They couldn't do it immediately. But without Aaron,
Paradise would be fucked. Yeah, Paradise would just be at the mercy of everybody around them.
Yeah, they'd be screwed because as we see, Grisha didn't have the balls to do what he was supposed to do, and Aaron convinced him to do it.
He was like, stop being a pussy. Man.
Yeah,
he was like, son, is that you?
Yeah, so Aaron was important to to the safety of his homeland, but to the
and they turned their backs on him because they're a bunch of bums.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm one of the, you know how I feel, bro.
Me too.
I'm
the constant arming are fucking traitors.
I don't like that. I'm
they fucking
say
traitors.
what you want.
People, genocide is bad. Yeah, unless it's our genocide. That's cool, right?
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
like in black people. That's literally if we was to replace paradisics with black people, and you and me had the power to kill all Asian, white, Mexican, Indian, like everybody else. But right before we did that, it was a fucking meeting with white people, Indian people, Mexican. All they was like, hey. They was like, from this moment on, we gonna kill all niggas. And then I just kill all them. It's like, how are we wrong? Like, they was gonna kill us, bro. They was gonna kill all of us.
That's how Attack on Titan kind of like gets around that, because they don't. You could be any race, I guess.
Yeah.
But like they don't. You know.
That's why I was using like a real world example.
Yeah,
to show that.
but that's really what it's about, though. It's like this race of people who
I was finna kill all
even in Marley, they're treated like crap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they get killed. They, like, live in concentration camps damn near shitty conditions. So, like, they...
And the only way you can ascend and be less than, like, trash and Marley is if you give up your life, to, like, fight in their army or whatever.
To fight against your people.
Like how they had black people doing the Civil War.
Maybe that's just the inner black in me that's like, bro, I don't see nothing wrong with Aaron's Pam. You know,
exactly.
Like people like, oh, but killing people is wrong, genocide.
But they was gonna do it.
But they coming over here killing us like it's no problem, bro. They've been killing us for the past 100+ years.
And you got to think, Aaron literally waited. He waited like on purpose. He told Ryder was like, "What you doing, Aaron?" He was like, "Hold on, real quick. Listen to what he's saying." And then nigga was like, I now declare war on Paradise. And that meeting he was having was a world meeting. It was people from all around the world.
Because they had just got done fighting because the people that had just fought in the war in the beginning of the episode were there.
Yeah. So niggas that they was at war with stopped fighting with them just so they could all declare war on these. And remember, Paradise is like a small place compared to everywhere else. Paradise is like its own little small
Think
island.
of it like Madagascar.
Literally,
That's the size of Paradise.
Yeah. And they wanted
the rest of the world.
And they was finna go kill all them. And then Aaron was like, yeah, no, fuck that. We're just gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, just get the
except
upper hand.
us.
That's really what he just wanted to get, because, like I said, they were going to do what they were going to do anyway. Him getting the Founder Titan and then him ambushing them prolonged it all.
Yeah.
And the rumbling prolonged it even further. That's why at the end they did the time skip with them doing the futuristic bombing.
And you still see them get fucked up.
Yeah, like I said, like even at the end, like no matter what, they were still going to get attacked. They were going to get annihilated. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Aaron, like his involvement, whether he was there or not, it wouldn't help. Yeah. They still lost in the end, essentially.
Yeah.
So,
but, I mean, if anything, Aaron just made it more fun.
But, yeah, he helped his friends. He gave his friends an opportunity to live a long, full life, because by the time Paradise did get destroyed, they were dead.
All dead and shit.
Yeah, old and died, yeah. But so I guess he gave his friends a life to live, sure.
It's fucked up. Because it's like...
I mean, shit, that's what it's about.
They left their kids and stuff.
What am I going to do fucking 300 years in the future? They come and fuck us up. I did what I'm supposed to do.
Them niggas straight rebuilt and was like, we will never forget what them niggas did.
Dead ass. Like, that's crazy, because it's like, oh yeah, we cool. Ha ha, yeah. All right, launch the nukes.
Straight killed all them niggas, bro.
Send in the fleet.
Destroyed all them niggas. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy. But Aaron, he helped extend the lifeline, longevity of his friend's life.
Yeah.
They was fucked regardless. Yeah. He just made them look worse in the end.
Hey.
Hey, Nick. So you missed it. Nah, it's 55 minutes.
All right, we can actually wrap it up now. That's fine. They got to be out every time. Just around that time.
All right, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now we come to the closing point. The Laid Off Podcast. Been enjoyable being here with you. You know what I'm saying? Discussing the topics of MCs and their importance of this to the story, to the world. Because a lot of these niggas more important than you think. While other ones, they'd be just fine without.
I mean, shit. Yeah, like I said, for the most part, I mean, they made characters for a reason, right? They generally you're protagonist because your presence changes.
Yeah, they make things better. That's what they're supposed to do. But
there are some that just aren't.
They're not that needed. I feel like if you're not the strongest in your series, then you can't be needed. You know what I'm saying? That's why Yuji is like, they'd be fine without him, because they'd always have Gojo or Yuta there.
Who was always available, by the way.
Or like a Luffy, you still got Shanks, you still got other super strong pirates that can do stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like, ain't no Ichigos there, ain't no Naruto.
Well, once again, the reason I agree that Luffy's presence probably wouldn't have changed much, but Luffy was the only pirate that cared about doing good.
Yeah, like I said,
so that's why he would have helped a lot of people's lives that lives would have just been oppression until they died. So as far as like the entire overarching theme of One Piece, everybody would still be going after the One Piece. Luffy just wouldn't be there, but it'd be a lot of smaller people that don't get looked at that would have been helped out because of Luffy. Versus niggas like Yuji, nobody was helped about
Like I
Yuji.
said, yeah, like I said, if anything, bro, Gojo would have been there to stop any problem, which he has been. Fucking Yuta would have been there to stop it. Shit, Yuta's the one that stopped fucking.
He was hanging around the niggas. He was in Africa for a good amount of time before he came
Yeah,
back.
he was training with Miguel and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he was on Demon Time.
With a whip.
Yeah. And ain't nobody got people way stronger than Yuji in his universe that can help. You know, people way stronger than Deku in his universe that would be able to help.
Oh my God, Mario with the one for all would have been goated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no
my
Ichigos in Bleach. You know, ain't no other Naruto's in Bleach.
All right.
You know, that's how they go. No one can do what Takemichi can do. I ain't never read the manga, so I only know what's known in the anime.
Man, shit, we damn near done.
Yeah.
I mean, and nobody can. Yeah, he the only time traveler. Like even in the last arc, I didn't read it nothing, but they didn't reveal a time traveler. He just fucked up again because he always fuck up.
That's what he does. That's
Yeah.
Takemichi for you.
Yeah, but I guess this last arc they gonna stop fucking up. You know the villain. You know one of the villains of that arc. It's I'm not gonna say his name, but you remember the big nigga and his little homie that always wore a mask. Yeah, bro. So they finally did something with him.
I'll be honest. I said anybody who gets their face shown on Tokyo Avengers,
Yeah.
they are important. Nobody is a minor character. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like if anybody looks, if they do not look like an NPC, I promise you, 9.5 times out of 10, they have a storyline, but they are going to be included in something important. You're going to find the backstory, the name, with everything. They're important. Nobody's left out for no reason, bro.
Yeah, he become a major guy in the next season.
Yeah, everybody.
He stopped wearing the mask too, so they show his face.
You love to see
Yeah.
it. That's one thing I love about this show, bro. It's like every character you see,
They do something.
they do
before
something.
They wrap it up. Yeah.
Ain't nobody just gonna be like, man, I hate how they just forgot about so and so. No one's ever forgotten about it, I promise you.
Nah.
Nobody. That's what makes it so great. I hate the main character, but man, everything else about the show, I fucking love.
He finally grew on me in the very last season. And once he don't get wrong, he still get on my fucking nerves, but he finally grew a parrot boss. He's still a little bitch though.
Oh yeah, most
And
definitely.
he needed his. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was really Hina that really helped. His girl really, just telling all that crazy shit, and they was like, shit gotta make sense.
Hey, I remember I said that nigga should have did that from the jump.
No, for real.
Like, yo, bro, I know it might seem crazy, but I traveled through time and I've been helping y'all through all these situations.
They were like,
well, shit, you have been there
Yeah, but
suspiciously to just know stuff. You have
do
known
a
stuff
very
before we
suspicious
have.
sense of timing. No cap.
It's like we got no reason to not believe you.
No cap. You about to say
Might
you
as
pretty
well.
honest guy.
Also, everybody was fucking middle schoolers.
I mean, yeah, it's like,
Make it a little easier to believe stories like that.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it might seem crazy, but this nigga has been right. He
Okay.
has been there, but we didn't know. He told us about Kisaki. He told us about Draken getting stabbed. He told us
Baji.
about Kajuto and Baji. Yeah.
That's
He might be
crazy.
he might be
That
able
nigga
to
might
travel
be
through
a
time.
traveler. No cap.
I don't doubt him.
Okay, you can do the wrap up if you like.
I ain't gonna lie, we kind of did the apple, but I kind of extended it. But yeah, this is really the end now. This is really the end. We come to the closing point. We'll catch you next episode on Laid Off. This is Michael speaking with you, Tyree.
This has been Laid Off, and we'll catch you later.
Catch you later.